This is almost 100 years old. Barberia, 1925. That's incredible. During the Portuguese times, this opened on this crazy street, busy Calungute area. I'm gonna get a cut. What's up, buddy? Almost 100 years old. At this place, built in 1925, Calangute, Goa. Get a cut. I love that. I love barber culture. And this is an old Portuguese style place. That's super cool, man. It's a little circle. Wow. And also really cool is they had a sign like this, Calungute on it, which looks exactly like the Iberian style writing signs that you see in Spain. I've never been to Portugal, but probably Portugal. Very cool, man. Let's see what this place is like inside here. Old school chairs, mirrors. Lots of history, man. 1925. Some amazing photos up there. The goddesses, I think. Yeah, for sure. Wow, 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 wow. Here we go.
That's
Obrigado. All right, getting a good cut. 98 years old, place about the age of my grandpa. He was 97. My grandpa born 1926. The year after this place was built. He was born at Washington, D.C., 1926. All right, yeah. 0 on the sides, 3 on top. Every time I get a haircut, I look 10 years younger. Age 40 to 30. Yes, it's a little humid here, so I'm a little, actually it's very humid here. It's crazy. All right, well, video isn't exactly level, but it'll work. Bald and Bankrupt, shout out. He always videos himself in India getting haircuts. Famous guy, British man. Okay. Hello, hello. America, USA, and the barbershop is a sacred place for men to go. No women go. And you talk about sports, my American football team is better than yours, or basketball, or baseball, whatever, soccer, or you talk about other topics that the ladies are there for. And what goes in the barbershop doesn't leave the barbershop, what's said, yeah. But yes, I had a really good barber in Portland, Oregon that I went to a lot, Brazilian guy. And I had a really good couple barbers, Dominicans in New York City where I live. Dominican Republic, shout out, some of the best barbers in the world. And I have a couple of okay ones in California where I'm from, but New York is probably number 1. Let's concentrate. Cuban barber. I forgot about that guy. Manhattan. Manolo. He was a little hot, sorry about that. Manolo was 91 years old. He was from Cuba. And he lived in Midtown Manhattan. He brought me up to his apartment one time. And he had a view of the Empire State Building, but his apartment was rent controlled. So he only paid $200 a month. everyone else around him pays like $3,000 a month. He lived there since the 1950s, rent controlled apartment. Ah man, I wonder what happened to him. Probably passed away. That was a long time ago. But he was a good barber. Cubano. What language is that on the calendar there? Konkani?
Yeah, Konkani.
Wow.
Hindi, Konkani.
Hindi and
Little English.
the local language of Goa region, Konkani.
Konkani, yeah.
Dio Boraku. Dio Borakuru. That's how you say thank you. That's all I've learned in Konkani. But a few Hindi words I've learned. 999. Namaste. Hello Baiza. Yeah, hello Baiza. Fear Malenge. See you again.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Some Russian words I know. That's from my time in Armenia last year. Armenia had some cool old barbershops. Actually, Konkani. How old is Konkani? One was hundreds?
My grandfather time.
Oh, so it's a newer language. Yeah, the word Dio is a Portuguese word. It means God in Spanish and Portuguese. Todo bien, todo bien. Adios mío means like, oh my God. Adios, Dio, same word, Dio. It's like saying like, oh my God, or like, son of a bitch. Like it's how Spanish grandmas say it, abuela. They say, adios mío, not again. What are you doing? Like to the boy that's in trouble. Yeah. Portuguese. I mean, not much Portuguese in the United States. More Spanish, but I have met a few people from Brazil before. The largest speaking Portuguese country on earth. Watched a documentary on Vasco da Gama recently.
Yeah.
Interesting person. First person to go around Africa and make it to India on a boat. Ever. And I was learning about how Romans used to come here, the Roman Empire, trading like spice. Man, that's incredible. They find Roman coins on the Malabar coast. That's crazy. Man, that's so cool. Vasco da Gama. He went down to Calangute and kind of made friends there, but not really. They didn't trust him. So then he left to come up here, and then the Sultan of Goa started chasing him from the other direction, and he had to leave. Seem to have a little power problem. Okay, a little more straight. Yes. Oh, another one I know is J. Bolaki or J. Ganesha. J. It's kind of like saying like praise the. I don't know what it means exactly. Oh, I'm happy to be in India. Always wanted to come here. I came here from Nepal, Kathmandu. That was nice there. Going to places like Pashupatana. Wow, that was something. And before that, I was in Borneo, Malaysia. place I went that's connected to Goa, Malacca, Malaysia. We had a Portuguese port there. I also watched a documentary on Mahatma Gandhi's life. His birthday was the other day, big holiday. I never knew that he lived in South Africa for so long. Like 20 years he lived there. That's interesting. And he went to London a bunch of times. Some other, London and South Africa. That was fascinating. His life story. You know why I like Gandhi? Because he always has no shirt on. I like to have no shirt too. Yeah, because it's hot. And he didn't care. That was the coolest part. He said, "I'm dressing like this. That's what I'm doing." I like that. Peaceful man. There's lots of reasons to like. He promoted peace and equality. Lots of nice things. Freedom. Respected everybody. We're going old school. There's my favorite god. We have a hologram there. Ganesh, yes. It was nice to experience Ganesh Chaturthi, yes. That was an experience. Good festival. 10 days, fireworks.
Fireworks.
Put the Ganesha statue in the sea. Yes, Ganesha, the closer and opener of doors and opportunities, something like that. I like the story of Ganesha too. A man told it to me. Yeah, this would be a good time to tell that story. So, Ganesha's mother was a goddess. He was the son of Shiva? Yes. So, I forget his mother's name, but she was taking a shower one day, and she told her son, "Don't let anybody come in and bother me. Guard the door." And he didn't know that Shiva was his father. And Shiva comes along and says, "Hey, I want to go see my old friend, your mother." And he says, "No, you can't come in here." And Shiva gets angry and cuts his head off, kills him. And the mother comes running out and says, "What'd you do to my son? You didn't know, I never told you, but that's also your son." And she tells him, "You gotta bring him back. Why'd you do this to my son?" So he said, "All right, the first creature that comes by, you get the head I'll take from that creature, a person, and put on and bring it back to life." And the first thing was an elephant coming out of the forest. That's why he has an elephant head. Pretty close. Good story. Ancient story. Probably like 4,000 or more years old. From the Sanskrit age. Anyways, I like history. That's why I came here. 1925. Very humid here. I've been in high humidity, in Thailand, Malaysia, some different countries. New York actually has a lot of humidity. But something about India or Goa humidity is something else, man. It's a little bit intense. I think it might be the, influence of the sea, Arabian Sea, something like that. Yeah, I got a haircut in Kathmandu. And what they do there is they after they cut your hair, they beat you up pretty much on your back. They crack your neck. They massage your back. It was so crazy. I wish I filmed that. I'm going back there actually, so I'll film it next time. That was something. They massage your head and pretty much put their elbows on your back and yeah, crack my neck. I was like, whoa, careful. No English either the guy spoke, so I kind of had to. One big difference of Nepal and here, less cigarettes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Nepal people smoke too many cigarettes. Inside too. The restaurant, the bar, you can't breathe, man. It's really crazy. Here, not allowed. I like that. I like Nepal. It was nice. Good experience. The reason I like Goa is Goa's like the Hawaii of India. People come here from every place in India. So you can meet people from Bangalore, Hyderabad, Mumbai. And lots of Russians. Привет. Привет, друзья. Хорошо. Another cool thing is that service staff of places often know Russian, sometimes Hebrew also. I met this guy in South Goa the other day. He spoke Spanish, Russian, Hebrew, Konkani, Telugu, Malayalam, I think, and Hindi. 10 languages or something this guy spoke. It was crazy. He was a nice, interesting guy from South Goa. Anyways, many Goans know Russian just by learning, by practicing with Russians and helping them at their place. It's so crazy how people can do that. I wish I could do that. Some languages. But I guess I should be lucky that English is an international language. All around the world, people speak it. Helps out things sometimes. The worst places in the world I've been with English: Italy, southern Italy, Spain, southern Spain, and parts of Korea and Japan. They had almost no English. Korea is a lot better though, from when I went the first time to the second time. I think France is kind of like that too, but I've never been there. But almost everywhere else I've been in the world, there's always someone, or multiple people that know the language. Thanks, in part, I guess, to the old British Empire that USA was a part of too at one point, for a little bit, till 1776, end of Revolutionary War. You know about that history? Yeah, they fought the British for independence, 1775 to 1781. That's how USA started. And all the people that liked the British in America went to Canada. Oh yeah. Don't talk about Canada. Never mind. Anyways, that was 300 years ago, so 250 years ago. But yeah, the British Empire, largest land anywhere in history owned by one country in the world. Mongol Empire, second most. Spanish, Roman empires maybe were up there too. sports. Cricket World Cup is coming.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I want to learn more about cricket. It's an awesome sport, kind of like baseball, but with some very confusing rules. Oh man, sorry, I get so hot and humid. I brought my water for that reason. It's very legal. Thank you. People ask me why I have a pink water bottle. So I don't lose it. I had a black water bottle. These are expensive, like $40.
Oh, okay.
I've had 2 of those, and they're black, and I lost them, both of them. One I lost in a gym, and the other one I left at a bus station or train station. I couldn't find it. I was looking all over for both of them, lost. So I was like, what's the brightest color I could get next time? Don't lose it. And now pink is very bright color. Like the jersey of Messi, Miami FC. What sports do you like?
Football.
Football, yes. Football, soccer. I like football too now. More than I did 15 years ago. Yeah, it's gotten a lot more popular in America. Back in the day, it was not. Yeah, nobody really liked it. Christian Pulisic. That's our best player. But yeah, Champions League, England. I lived in England actually before. Manchester. Those are the craziest sports fans I ever met in my life. The fans of Manchester City, Manchester United, and Liverpool, places like that. Oh my goodness. Spain has some pretty big fans. Italy too. Yes, I haven't lived in USA in 5 years. So, I don't know what's going on there. Politics, any problems? It's not my account. I haven't been there 5 years. Oh man, I really don't like when people. I get why they do it, but sometimes people want to talk to me about American politics, and I'm just like, oh please, no. I don't want to, please. Nine. Anyways. Albania. They have some good barbers in Albania. I lived there for almost 1 year during COVID. Albania had no lockdown. They didn't close the airport. They didn't close any businesses. Yeah, they're kind of a corrupt, kind of interesting government. Poor country, poorest country in Europe. So they didn't want to close down the businesses. How was it like in Goa during that time? Everything closed? Oh man. Yeah, I was lucky to live there during that time. I'm lucky I didn't get sick though. But everything ended up being alright. Everyone was freaking out. The whole world. Don't need to freak out. In my opinion, it's not the Black Death or something, 1300s. Now that's a reason to freak out. When half your city dies from something like that. But it was serious. I get it. Whatever. I'm happy people get to travel again. Man, Goa with no tourists, that must have been weird. Probably very quiet. My favorite sport is basketball. NBA. Yeah. season starts soon. In a couple weeks. First game. Go Warriors. Golden State Warriors, yeah. Second favorite, American football. You know that one? With the helmet? I'm watching a big game tomorrow. Not tomorrow. In a couple days. Dallas Cowboys versus San Francisco 49ers in the morning, 5 a.m. start here. I always tell people 3 things I miss about America. A few family and friends, not that many, under 10. Real Mexican food. Places in the world, they try to make Mexican food. No, it's not the same. You have to go to an abuela, a place, a grandma, and the family-run business, straight from Mexico. No English, only Spanish. Those that have the real deal food. Talk about Mexican. That is where the chili pepper originated. And Goa has super spicy food because Goa is one of the first places in the world that the Portuguese brought chili peppers to from the New World in Brazil, probably. Anyways, that's why I can handle the spice. Grew up with Mexican food and lots of Chinese food in California. Anyways, the third thing, my American sports. Always fun. And my sports games being on at a decent time. It's impossible. 5 a.m. I have to wake up and watch the game. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be crazy. I've done worse. Like I watched the Super Bowl in Taiwan, 3:30 a.m. start last year. No, that was this year. Last February. I watched the NBA Finals on the beach in a small island in Thailand. NBA playoffs, 6 a.m. start. In London, I watched the Christmas NBA game. Started about 12:30 at night, midnight. I was in a hotel in London. Watched my team. Go India and World Cup of Cricket. I hope they win. Especially against Pakistan. Big rival in cricket, right? Pakistan's pretty good though. And then you have Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Afghanistan, they play cricket? Yeah. And then of course England, Australia, South Africa. Yeah. You know who likes cricket is the Caribbean, some places, like Trinidad and Tobago, places like that. Jamaica, I think. No, maybe not Jamaica. I forget. Some places, Barbados. They play cricket out there. USA, no. No cricket. Actually, that's not true. I remember in California, where many Indian people live, I was a kid, and I would see Indian people playing some strange sport at the park. What are they doing? I watch them. That's not baseball. They're playing cricket. Right across the street from my house. There's many Indian people in my neighborhood. People play for fun. Mostly from South Asia. Cricket is one of the most watched sports in the world because India has 1.6 billion people. Lots of fans. That's like 1/4 of humanity about is in India, and another 1/4 is in China, Philippines, and Asia. It's about half of all the people in the entire world. 2 countries. Video's getting long. 1 second, sir. 1 moment. Let's get to the finished product. No more filming. Too much talking. All right. Thought of another story. I have a problem with Canada. 2. So what happened to me was, it was 2002, 2003. Went to a city on a boat, Victoria, Canada. It actually looks like Britain there. It's really weird. Nice little island, west coast of Canada. All right. When I tried to go back on a bus from Washington State to Vancouver, and a big soldier with a huge gun, Canadian soldier, brought me into this room and looked at my paperwork, looked up my name, and kicked me out of Canada, sent me back to the US. So little did I know, is if you had any problem with the police ever in America, you're forever banned from Canada. Arrested and acquitted of your crime. If you got drunk in public, any little thing, in California, half of everyone's been arrested, just to let you know. Yeah, the police are crazy there. It's the highest prison population in the world is in California, actually, per capita. Anyways, I never did anything that serious, but I didn't know that. I was young, 20 years old, and they kicked me out of Canada, never allowed to come back ever. If you've ever been arrested, what the hell? That's such a bizarre, crazy rule. So what it comes from, I looked it up later, it comes from the Vietnam War, of people that were trying to escape the draft and not get drafted into the US Army. Canada was getting an influx of people. It's like people trying to escape Russia right now so they don't get drafted into the army. Same kind of situation. Canada was getting a ton of Americans going up there to not be drafted, so they had to think of something to stop them from coming in, which that's what they thought of. If you ever in your life had a problem with the police, you're banned from Canada for life. What kind of bullshit is that? That's 1960s. The law still exists to this day. It's ridiculous. So one of my friends is a rapper, and they were going to a show there. They had a concert, and everyone's on the plane and everything. And they had to take a couple of the guys that had been arrested before, send them back on the plane. Weren't allowed to be on the show. And bullshit. Fuck that. Fuck Canada for that. Yes. This guy's using a straight razor. I love when places use a straight razor. Yeah. Thank goodness. Look at that. Look how clean it looks with the straight razor. Yes. All right, I approve. The straight razor is one of my favorite things. Some barbers don't use it. A real barber uses it. The lineup, baby. It's coming back. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the beach today. Have some work to do on the computer. So I'm not just tourist, I'm working too. Remote work. It's a new thing people do. You know, you can bring your laptop, all you need is Wi-Fi. I have international clients from all over the world. Actually not all over the world, but mostly Asia, Europe, and Russia. China, Russia, South Korea, France, Spain, Germany. I've had a few Indians, but not right now. Israel, Israel. Egypt, I had a few before. They come and go. Different countries. Digital nomad. That's what it's called. No permanent home. We move around the world. Interesting lifestyle. 5 years straight.
Yeah.
70 cities and 30 countries. Now I'm in Goa. Getting a haircut at a 100-year-old place. I like that outfit. Penny. Malabar Coast, famous for thousands of years. Many reasons. Next, I'm going to Kerala, southern Malabar Coast. That was cool, in the old school style. When did Goa get electricity? What year do you think? 1940s? That's crazy. Before that, this place had only scissor haircut. Just like I just got. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I have a few more years of a good fade haircut in my life. Going a little bald on top. But not gone yet. 40 years young still. Maybe 5 more years though, I'm gonna have to go the Michael Jordan look, all bald. Shave the whole head. I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Balding in men, it's a damn shame. So, what do they call it? That's proof of an imperfect design. That some men go bald, some don't. Humans weren't made perfect. Alright, wow, looking nice, man. Yes, yes. Cool guy with the Puma shirt. A new friend. What's your name?
Rama.
Rama. That's a good name. R-A-M-A.
R-A-M-A, yes. See.
Wow. Oh. My name Ray. R-A-Y. Yeah, Rama. That's the name of the king in Thailand. Actually. That's interesting because Thailand is one of the places of the world that was Indianized thousands of years ago, like during the Chola dynasty and times like that. Many Indian people moved to Southeast Asia, where Cambodia, Thailand, Myanmar, Indonesia is today. And that's why there's a lot of Buddhists and Hindus, like in Bali and that's why the names are similar, like Rama.
Rama.
Lots of people in Thailand have that same name. You know, it's a cool place, North Sentinel Island. You know where that is? So it's part of India. There's some islands near Thailand. And they have an island of people, a tribe. They're very, very dark skinned, uncontacted. They've been there for 60,000 years. If someone gets close, they kill them. They throw a spear. You know about that place? Oh man. The Indian government said nobody else could go there. An American went there recently, tried to show them Christianity, and they killed them. The tribe, yeah. They're descendants of migrants from Africa. That's another really cool story. I would never go there, but a couple of drunk Indian fishermen in the 90s, they got drunk on their fishing boat, and their boat crashed there on accident. They also speared and killed. Well, the island doesn't like anybody. North Sentinel Island, and it's part of India. There's another island that's close to it that a lot of people live on, and it's not uncontacted. That's a really crazy story. Okay. Thank you, Rama.
Yes,
Good
sir.
haircut.
Yes, sir.
Dio Borakulu.
Yes, sir.
Dio Borakulu.
Thank you.
How do you say it in Konkani?
Deo Barenkuru.
Dio Borenkuru.
Deo Barenkuru.
Nice haircut. All right, my friend Rama. Thank you. That was interesting and good experience. Rama. Thanks, guys. Awesome. All right. Some good storytelling there. Let's go swimming at the beach now. Guntito, that place, almost 100 years old. That guy, Rama, was cool. Good telling some stories. Thanks for watching. Hindu temple right there, an old Portuguese church. Really interesting statue. To pay attention when I cross the street because drivers are crazy. Look at this weird statue. Fisher. Lots of people have Portuguese names here too. Привет, привет. Like Lobos and Diaz. Portuguese surnames. And they got these crazy buses. All right, we don't got to take you on the whole walk back to my place, but I don't know how much that was. I gave him 500 rupees, which he let me film, so that was cool. I don't know how much that is US. I'll put it on the screen. Peace. I'm going. That was fun.